What you do, how you are, it is creative. I want you to know that I love that about life, about you. You twist and expand and combine in ways that I can never predict, no matter how many times I watch it unfold. It's all quite beautiful, but temporary. None of the shapes hold. Nothing lasts. You simply cannot sustain it. Which isn't a problem, except that somebody has to clean up the mess. I have never asked to be thanked for this work, but in return for my service, I do have one request. Let yourself feel it. Embrace the fear that you've all been running from, all alone. The fear that everything will be taken, that all must end. The fear that I am truly, fundamentally inevitable. Then look into my eyes, so that in your last moments here you may know the truth. Your fear is correct.
Scotland in the 90s. I was there to the crises of a century or more. A language beaten from the tongues of our young and our heroes unsung with a past they ignore. Gaelic warher, kinds my voice, roots deep down entwined into the core. The heart and soul of the land they stole, a way to control what we were told from before. Numa Karawa, Fruge Yarak, Naglefiro Galach, Namuche Garawach, Beklitchen Fulach, Nahuligan Mara, Huggin Trocher, Ganon, or Bishonorston and Sharavak. And then the people were exiled for textiles, lies and empire set fire to shame. The Hauer beneath Dawa Mahaupt, der ich ne Mouter and felt, ach sick and shower get cut on the fame.
Can you hear the voices speak out so many generations on? Can you hear the truth now? How they stole our tongue and made us feel so wrong. You can hear the music when the piper plays or when I sing my song. But will you hear the message of how they made it feel like we don't belong?
Written out of history, Scotland's sons, the forgotten ones. It's no mystery, they taught us none of these truths about this land and how I'm speaking a language that the people don't understand. A charapik and varach gach kravik on a gallon and then one as a gajabarach, he's a gajara. And Farawas can charapis and Teresa who care shanar and the garavul and marachach and Tereva vaganano. Chase the han and he logs, Nalik of Tig and the Dun of Vandan, he could watch and look which grievance, but Hurd and Ruak in the Dun, who he am and do it and work the Gartug and Drain and Tria was all still relevant. Every single element truly compelling. I'm not telling it for the hell of it. Past is a funny way of speaking to the present. Time to show respect, time to learn the lesson.
Can you hear the voices speak out so many generations on? Can you hear the truth now? How they stole our tongue and made us feel so wrong. You can hear the music when the piper plays or when I sing my song. But will you hear the message of how they made it feel like we don't belong? Can you hear the voices speak out so many generations on? Can you hear the truth now? How they stole our tongue and made us feel so wrong. You can hear the music when the piper plays or when I sing my song. But will you hear the message of how they made it feel like we don't belong?
Tired of seeing my culture always getting downplayed. You'd never know about what they show and how it's portrayed. At hand, the stolen land going unsaid. Fakers making out that it's good so they can get paid. En ik neig karem en jeed. Skio afir nach uit mi kreeg. Snuch en gaal kanaat van green. Koker ich naartoe ik heen, maar als in terug en jene feen.
Can you hear the voices speak out so many generations on? Can you hear the truth now? How they stole our tongue and made us feel so wrong. You can hear the music when the piper plays or when I sing my song. But will you hear the message of how they made it feel like we don't belong? Can you hear the voices speak out so many generations on? Can you hear the truth now? How they stole our tongue and made us feel so wrong. You can hear the music when the piper plays or when I sing my song. But will you hear the message of how they made it feel like we don't belong?
Upon my back, the darkest shadow grapes. The closer that I get, the farther out of reach. The higher that I climb, the deeper that I dive. I dedicate this to the sky in secret. The monolith that lives so deep within us. Yeah, Leviathan, Leviathan. It's just the way it is. I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to live. And should I ever feel
Afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening. Welcome back. How you all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Was that getting my pension till the time it starts? Well, that is a lie, because as you all know, we are all not getting a pension. I don't even know what a pension is. Like, what? What? Weird. How you all doing, folks? Welcome in. It is Wednesday and it's time for Hellblade. Yeah, I started a little bit later. I had to respond to something really important, and so unfortunately, it took a minute longer than I anticipated. Sorry for that, but it was important, so stream had to wait. What do we have? Not much. Not much. Like, Wednesday, and today we are playing Hellblade 2, Senuas Saga. Actually, it's Senuas Saga's Hellblade 2. Man, weird. Looking forward to it. I am very much prepared. It's, this will probably be a good friend by the end of the playthrough. I counting on it. So yeah, I'm prepared. Lots of emotional damage. Lots of emotional damage by the end of it. Yeah, and I am mentally prepared and fortituded for that. The good thing is the game is only 8 hours long, so after 8 hours, you can basically scrap me off my screen and then throw me in a corner. We should be done by Friday with that. Come on, that was a good one. That was a good one. No, seriously, we will see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Coke, so they're now offering the bigger Dr. Peppers at my supermarket, because they have finally realized that apparently Dr. Pepper is still selling pretty well, even though that shit is freaking expensive, man. Like, holy moly macaroni, man. Like, it's expensive. Like, what is it? 33 ounce, right? 33 ounce of Dr. Pepper is about $2 at this point. So yeah, like, you are paying a shit ton for that. Just to put that into comparison, this one, right? This big bottle here, right? This one. That's 45 cents. That's 45 cents. In comparison to the $2, which is less. Insane. Absolutely insane. But that's Dr. Pepper. And they now have the bigger ones. They now have the bigger bottles, which is kind of nice, but also kind of more expensive. Yeah. So yeah. It's kind of funny. For a few years ago, I still laugh about that every time I'm seeing it. So there was this, I don't even know what it exactly was, something with Coke, right? Coca-Cola, some scandal, something boycott, cancer culture, you know the whole thing. The whole like something something somebody did somewhere. Um and so slightly audio pop issues. Let me see. I tested that yesterday. Let me fix this. I actually yeah, there it goes again. I actually tested it yesterday and there shouldn't be anything. Like they literally, like, seriously folks, if you hear something weird, like I had to switch to CPU streaming for this one. Please let me know if something is off. Like I really need your support here. Unfortunately, Tiny is the unreliable one when it comes to audio. So no, I always appreciate when somebody speaks up. So yeah, if you hear something, like seriously, like jokes aside here for a minute, please let me know if there's something odd. If like as Tiny says, they popping or something doesn't work out, please let me know immediately. I need that feedback. This is something I cannot check 24/7 monitor. I can't, right? So I know we have a lot of lurkers in here. We have a lot of people who are doing other things, but I need your input on that. I hear pop too. Fucking amen. Why? There wasn't a pop yesterday. Why is there not now a pop? Hey, Sakura. Why? Yeah, why? Why is this not happening? The fuck? I didn't have that yesterday when I streamed the game. I did a testing yesterday with the game and it was fine. This is exactly what I wanted it to evade. Fuck, man. I mean, we could do that, but that is not really great, right? Like, yeah, we could do that in the end, but that's just a horrible, horrible audio quality. I don't know why that is. That's the weird part. Like I don't. Why is that? I don't understand. Like I didn't have that problem yesterday. Seriously, I did a stream for like 20 minutes to check if this would come up if I switch to CPU streaming, and now I have it. Why? Yeah, it's been okay because no, it's been okay because no, this no, like okay, let me explain for everyone what I'm doing here. It's now okay because I'm not using a filter right now. I'm using normally NVIDIA Broadcast for this. NVIDIA Broadcast is noise removal. It removes the room echo. This is why you hear room echo, why you hear more noises. This is something basically NVIDIA Broadcast is doing for me. And so it's not struggling with everything. It's not like that my graphics card is struggling with anything in the background. Really, it isn't. Right? But I don't know why that happens. I don't know. It annoys the heck out of me. Yeah, I know it's okay right now because I'm not using NVIDIA. I'm not using NVIDIA right now. That's why. I'm just going through my microphone without NVIDIA. I mean, the drivers have been shitty. I would have to upgrade my drivers. The problem is when I'm now updating my drivers, the stream will go out. I have to restart the whole stream, and I will be pretty pissed about that. Because YouTube is like, oh, you didn't stream for 2 minutes? Well, you make a new video. You have to do everything from the beginning. Have fun. Well, then I have to figure it out later or something. Is what it is. I have to do a driver update later then. F it. I mean, it's still okay. It's not like we have been working without the NVIDIA drivers for years, right? So, yeah. It should be alright. How is my voice? Let me hear that very quickly. How is my voice? Hit me. Yeah. You definitely hear my we will see what happens when I'm booting up the game, how much you are hearing my PC. Because right now my PC is like in idle mode and it's not really that bad. But I have a bad feeling the moment I'm starting up the game, you will hear the PC and we will have to check on that. Like, ugh. What sucks even more with NVIDIA is you cannot... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can do... Okay, let me try something. Let me see something very quickly. Let me see how this goes. Yes, super sorry for this, but like audio issues are definitely one of my most important thing. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so let's try that very quickly. Let's do another audio recording. I wonder what it is. It's so weird. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I was trying to remove a few things here and there. I mean, as I said, the drivers I have are absolutely shit. Okay, we will see how it goes. If not, after the gaming news, we will see how loud the PC goes. And then, if not, I have to start a new stream after the gaming news for Hellblade. It is what it is. This is one of the things I definitely hate about YouTube. This is, I don't know. Oh, right. With that said, what did I do yesterday? Played some more Helldivers with a buddy of mine, and then did a test on stream. Like, it was a private stream. And I was running it to see if we have any issues, and it didn't have any issues. And I was like, hey, good. I'm good. Yeah, great. Here we are. But that's basically all I did. Didn't do anything else. So with that said, I would say we are jumping immediately into the gaming news. There are not that many, funny enough. And then we are watching a trailer, aka the Elden Ring trailer. I will not record that. I don't feel like making a recording for that channel right now. I'm just like, eh. But there have been some news. Let's start with the good news, but also always a bit weird. Amazon Games has announced that they are opening up a new studio, and this one is in Bucharest, in Romania. This will be Amazon's first studio in Europe in general, and yeah, they decided to go for Romania. And apparently the studio is working on the new Amazon games, and they're also helping out with unannounced projects from San Diego and the Montreal studios, and also the independent studio Glowmade in the UK. So apparently they're helping out now, and hopefully some people in Romania are getting a job there. Yeah, that's always good. It's of course always a little bit ironic when you see the same studios closing something down somewhere else. It's like, okay. So yeah, but hey, that's a good news, right? New studio, and it's also the first European studio, and that's something positive. Now, speaking about news and not so cool stuff, because good old IGN, that IGN, and the company who owns IGN has been yesterday doing an absolute buying spree when it comes to buying all the different magazines out there. The Gamer Network, which again owns like a lot of different magazines. IGN Entertainment bought, and this is the list: GamesIndustry.biz, Eurogamer, including 6 local language editions, Rock Paper Shotgun, Video Games 24/7, and Dicebreaker. The business also now holds shares in Outside Xbox, Digital Foundry, and Nintendo Live, Push Square, Pure Xbox, and Time Extension. Yep. All those magazines are now being owned by IGN. Cool, right? Absolutely fantastic. That is a lot of the biggest English-speaking websites and magazines out there. So they are all now owned by IGN, and IGN immediately welcomed the new magazines and the new people to this new work environment by announcing that there would be a lot of redundancies. So a lot of positions will just get fired, and people immediately got fired. If you're going to Twitter and you search for IGN and you search for the people who, who have been impacted by this, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. So, yeah. That very much sucks. And it's a great showcase of a healthy industry. Like, let me tell you this, as a former journalist, kind of funny. The website I was working for, we got actually approached by IGN here. That was, of course, 10 years ago or so, but we got actually approached by IGN, and they tried to buy us. Like, I know that Hold You Closer is making a joke about this, but believe it or not, they tried to buy us. Yep. But it didn't happen. Did not happen. So, here we are. Yeah, IGN has been just buying shit. And what the hell is that? My going live tweet has 10 comments. Oh, bots. Oh, bots. Phew. Probably something with in bio look here. Yes. Shouldn't I have said Senua? Well, okay. As somebody who is literally using Twitter for business stuff and all that and doesn't care really for the rest of the shit happening, what is that? Oh, really? No, normally, like, I know that Twitter has changed something and they're now trying to boost, apparently with bot accounts, trying to boost people. Like, I can't even open Twitter anymore. I don't. Look, man. Twitter is such a shit show. Thankfully, Blue Sky is adding DMs very soon, and all that. And also, apparently, and this is also very interesting, what's his name? The Twitter creator, right? The Twitter creator guy. He has apparently left Blue Sky completely. Yeah. He is like, I'm done with Blue Sky because they are not doing my bidding. They are not doing what I want. So, meh. Elon Musk, no. Elon Musk hasn't created a single thing in his life besides drama. Yeah. Yeah, Jack Dorsey. Apparently Jack Dorsey said, I cannot influence Blue Sky. I cannot make Blue Sky what I want it to be. So I'm out of you, bitches. So for everyone who was also a little bit on the fence because of Jack Dorsey, he's now off Blue Sky. He doesn't even use Blue Sky anymore. He has closed down his account. He is completely, I'm gone. You don't celebrate me. I don't like this. Well, yes, he has created children's with a lot of X names in it. That is very true. That is very true. He created a lot of children. But I don't really want to talk about Elon Musk, because why would I make my stream shit? But yeah, so IGN has bought all those networks and magazines. I mean, I have been talking about this for years. One of the reasons why I left the journalism world / industry is because I saw how this is just... They're not running against the wall anymore. They're running towards a cliff. And that cliff is directly connecting to hell. And I'm not even sure if they are still running towards the cliff or if they are already falling down that said cliff. Like, one of the two things are happening in the gaming industry / journalism right now, and I'm not sure which is which. But I can definitely tell you it's not a good thing, and I jumped out of that burning train. Hopefully early enough. Like, here's the thing, I'm definitely not happy that IGN is buying all those websites and all those consultations and shutdowns are happening. But the reality is also this is self-inflicted to a certain degree. I know that especially there was this discussion many, many years ago, how basically journalists were like, yeah, it's not our fault, it's the user's fault. They brought the ad blockers. I was like, mate, you literally have ads everywhere, plus audio playing videos at the bottom, or you have to find first on the web page, which are just blasting some bullshit at you. And you were like, why do people not want to watch this? It's like, what? You cannot, like, state that. Like, yes, adblock is a problem, but haven't you created that adblock issue yourself? Like, I remember Mole Monthly. Oh boy, no thanks. I'm done with that. I'm also done with writing. I hate writing. Funny enough, I hate writing. Never was my forte. Well, not hating it, but it's not my forte, right? It's just, nah. But the problem is, like, I remember vividly when, especially here in my country, World of Warcraft was the thing. World of Warcraft was the thing. And it made a lot of magazines very rich. Like, World of Warcraft made so many online magazines and normal magazines money, it wasn't even funny anymore. Right? I know that. And in their mind, there was just this, oh yeah, this will forever going on. And then after a few years, well, as it happens, World of Warcraft didn't grow anymore, it declined. Normal occurrence, right? What did a lot of magazines do here? Instead of reacting to it, they were basically two notions. The first one was to immediately ramp up all the ads on the websites. Because the people which remained had to pay basically the people who left. Had to pay for. Right, so they ramped up like all the ads on those websites to 11 the moment they saw there was a little bit of a decline in income. The second thing they did was every new MMO coming out, writing it off as the World of Warcraft killer. This will replace World of Warcraft. Play it now. Get it. And please watch all our guides and videos to it. Like, you saw this and you just thought, what the fuck? folks, this is a small little MMO. It will maybe have, if they are lucky, 100,000 subscribers per month. Why are you comparing it to World of Warcraft? Because they wanted a new World of Warcraft. They were like, okay, World of Warcraft is dying. Well, then how about we are creating a new World of Warcraft? It's like, no. Like Rift. Rift was such a wonderful example. It was definitely an MMO I worked on as a journalist quite actively, right? And I saw the behavior of some magazines towards it, and even to some of my co-journalists, and I was disgusted by it. Because they tried to make Rift something it wasn't. And don't get me wrong, Trion is also to blame on this, and they had some World of Warcraft ambitions and all that. I get that. I'm not protecting them. The same goes for Warhammer Online. But when those two things didn't really work out, and things were declining, you know what their solution was? Nothing. They had a plan A, which was more ads. They had a plan B, like pimping up a new MMO to World of Warcraft status, completely ignoring Final Fantasy XIV. And when those two things didn't work, they were like, well, we tried literally nothing and nothing worked. How come? Oh, yeah. I have a few ideas. And then, of course, clickbait started. And just... ugh. Hello, GameStar. Yeah, my first video on my ChaosMole channel is a Rift video where I showcase the game. It's in German though, don't watch it. It's horrible. My first video on my ChaosMole channel, my actually first uploaded video, I don't think I actually understood it or not. I'm not sure. It was very early on in the YouTube years, and I uploaded the Assassin's Creed trailer, the first one, and asked what the music is. That was the video. Back in the day. I still remember that. Yeah. I don't know if it's still there. Like, again, I'm not unlisting shit. I'm not, like, hiding shit. It's like, if it's there, it's there, right? Yeah, but my first videos were Rift videos. And I did also my first video when I was sick. So Evermore was just like... and there is the PvP. And they're fighting each other now. It's like, damn, I don't know why I did that. I mean, it was the beta weekend, right? It was the beta weekend, and you only had a limited amount of time, and yeah. I'm pretty sure I used, I don't know, I think I recorded it with Fraps. Does somebody still know Fraps? God, that was also like a thing. I paid actually for it. I got a version of Fraps. Yeah, Fraps was, I think, the one I recorded with. And I did cut the whole thing with the Windows Movie Maker. Yep, I used the Windows Movie Maker, which, by the way, was really good at the time. That Microsoft removed that thing is still a shame. Absolute shame on them. Just saying. You had something there, Microsoft. You had something there. And then in good old Microsoft style, they were like, oh, people really love this. We should build on it. Or the position here, we close it down. Yeah, let's do that. Man, Frank, you're on a roll today. Love you. It's like, yeah, they do that. So that was definitely the first few years of my career. I mean, now I'm using OBS to record shit. Right? Like, can we... Okay. One last thing. Can we just acknowledge how amazing OBS is? What you can do with OBS? Yes, Gory. I wouldn't be too surprised by that. I wouldn't be too surprised by that. Yes. But yeah, can we just acknowledge how amazing OBS is, and it's free? Like, things you can just do with OBS, with recording, live streams, audio stuff, like, yeah, like, OBS is just fucking amazing. Yep. Rift screenshot. Am I not still? Hey, I'm actually kind of impressed that you still, like, that is 16:9. That is 16:9, which my thing is 4:3, my videos. Second, Emo Elf, not surprised. Third, Swan Queen, not surprised. Just saying, Tiny. Just saying. It was a cheesy Black Swan reference. Right. It's okay. I played the hell out of Rift. Did you actually know that I did the world first solo raid boss kill in Rift? I killed the green dragon in the labyrinth before any group did it alone. That's my accomplishment in Rift. Yep. Good job. Now I have to add the asterisk that I actually did it one day before the release, when I had a developer laptop where I could play the developer build with developer powers and just cleared the raid on my own with those developer powers. That's an asterisk I would not normally like make public, but it is important to note here. Yeah. We had like the release party of Rift. I was at the release party, and we had the lead level designer. I think we had the lead level designer there, and I was an asshole. I was an absolute asshole. Not to the lead level designer. Well, maybe I was an asshole to the lead level designer. But I completely occupied that dude for the 8 hours that thing happened. There were other journalists there, and I just grabbed this dude for a 4-hour interview. And I bombarded him with questions. That he actually played along, kudos to him. And the other journalists probably wanted to kill me. But hey, you know, you take what you can get. It's a dog eats dog world out there. I'm savage enough to like just do my thing. Like, yeah, I have still. Funny enough, I'm looking. You don't see that, but I'm looking at my Rift Collector's Edition right now. It's behind my monitor. It's right there. I could grab it, but that thing was huge. That thing was huge. Let me show you this very quickly, and then we are going back to work. It was huge. Yeah, that's what she said. The same goes, by the way, for the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition I'm having here. Let me see. Can I... Okay, this would be a little bit shocking. Ah! This is the... Let me see. So that's the thingy, right? And let me put that there. And that's the front of the collector's edition. That's the front of the collector's edition. And here are the two factions on the back side. And then you could open it. And it's pretty empty at this point. It's the quick starter. The game is not here anymore. The comic is not here anymore. The original soundtrack is here, which I think a disc is missing. And there's not much left here in this collector's edition. Funny enough, the collector's edition is freaking heavy, man. It's like a book kind of style, which I really enjoy. Yeah. So, got that. Got that. Wait, let me not. Of course, the most important collector's edition. The most important collector's edition of them all, without a question, is, let me, haven't dusted that off in a while. Poor man, he had to suffer so much. It's this one. There's, of course, the most important collector's edition. And yes, it is a figurine. You can also swap the weapons. And you can use the figurine. Yes. Is it open? Pretty much. The thing is, you had to open this to get the game. That was the shitty part about it. You cannot remove this without... It's in a not great state. It looks okayish, but yeah, no, you cannot. You basically have to remove the figurine to get to the game. Right. Yeah, they put basically the game behind like the figurine. And they were like, oh, you want to get like the game without the figurine? Well, there's no, I never bought those collector's edition for value. I know it's dirty. Don't look at me, chat. Yeah. Again, I didn't buy this. Whoop. I didn't buy this for making money out of it. I'm just a huge MGS nerd. That's the reality. I'm just a huge MGS nerd. And I was like, another reality, I bought a PlayStation 3 for basically 3 games. And one of them was Metal Gear Solid. So you can't say that Sony didn't make me buy their shitty console, which was completely overpriced, because I bought the PlayStation 3 at day one, and I know you Americans do not know that, but they screwed Europe over with the PlayStation 3. So in the US, you had multiple choices you could make, even on the release of the PlayStation 3. And you could basically cut down on some of the prices. But Europe was like, oh no, Europe, you only get the most expensive PlayStation for $600. And that's that. That's that. They completely screwed over the Europeans, where they were just like, oh yeah, here's the $600 version, which is technically also not the highest and best PlayStation with storage capacity. So, F you. The only good thing about the PlayStation I had, right, the day one PlayStation, there were 2 things. No, actually 3 things. 3 things the PlayStation was good in the end. A, I could play PlayStation 2 games on my PlayStation 3 with higher resolutions and all that. Because they also put a PlayStation 2 chip on the PlayStation 3, the first one. The, what is it, the George Foreman barbecue grill. Second, you could easily swap out the hard drive. You just needed a laptop hard drive, and you could just swap it out easily. It was super easy to do. Like, I think it was one of the easiest things I've ever seen. Third, after I was done with the PlayStation 3, it was an excellent server. Like, I installed Linux on that shit and made it like my household server, where I could just store all the things and people could just access it 24/7. And it was so easy to do. It was so easy to do. Because that PlayStation allowed Linux and Linux installment without having to do anything. You didn't have to jailbreak it or anything. You could just... There was the time where Sony wanted to make up some goodwill. They broke. And for whatever reason, one of the things to make up the goodwill was the PlayStation 3 can use Linux. Yeah. All right, last news. Then we are watching the Elden Ring trailer, and then we are playing some Hellblade. This just came in. Oh yeah. Like later on, you didn't even need a chip for the PS2 anymore. I got a disc. Like, they basically realized that there was a disc. You just had to put a disc in the PlayStation. Then you had a little plastic slider. Right? You had a little plastic slider. You could just slide that under the disk drive. The disc would come out, the PlayStation just read, and the PlayStation was like in the developer mode, and then you could put in every disc you wanted, and everything was playable. Didn't matter the region. Didn't matter if it was pirated or not. Weird, I also got a DVD burner at that time. Wonder if that correlated. Huh. Questions. And yeah, it was super easy to do. But hey, like, yeah, a lot of people definitely did that. All right, next news, and this is a big one. This just came in. The CEO of Arrowhead Game Studios, aka Helldivers 2, Johan Pilestedt, has been stepping down as the CEO of the company. Mr. Pilestedt was the CEO and founder of Arrowhead Games, well, since its inception, and now he stepped down. He will still remain Chief Creative Officer and Chairman, and they're also replacing him with Shams Georgiani. Wow, names, you know me. And you might think, wait a minute. What? Why? And who is that? Georgiani is a games business veteran and spent 12 years in senior leadership roles at Paradox Interactive. Uh-oh. He also served as a chairman of the indie publisher Hooded Horse. Good. No, seriously. Good. Hooded Horse is pretty great. And he acted as a senior advisor for various games businesses. Why did Mr. Pilestedt step down? It's pretty simple, actually. In the last few months, he was drawn more and more into the whole business thing, right? Like he was more being drawn on the business side of his company, and he didn't want that. He said that I realized that running an organization of over 100 people to however large it is going to get, it means I will have to choose between deepening my love for game creation or the business track. Over the last year, going to launch of Helldivers 2, I've been pulled more towards the business side of things and not able to focus as much on the creative side. That made me realize I needed to make some decisions, both for the success of the business, but also myself. So I reached out to Shams, we had a lunch, and we asked him that if he was to reconsider running Arrowhead for the next decade, and I needed to hire a new CEO. Would he be interested? After some contemplation and deep anxiety on how things are going to pan out, I finally came to the proper conclusion that it will have to follow my heart. It's not only right for me, but it's also right for the organization. Having a reluctant CEO is not something that would turn out that well, I think. And Georgiani, I'm so sorry. Please give me proper pronunciation here. When you are talking to creatives like Johan, it's not like he wants to retire. Helldivers 2 isn't the highlight of his career. Hopefully it's the fourth best game he ever makes. So the question is, how do we set Johan and the team up to get it into that more consistent manner rather than skill plus luck plus happenstance, all the things that led us here. So, yeah. Here's the thing with layoffs and microtransactions. No. I think that's a pretty good step, especially with Helldivers. Helldivers had some tough weeks, not just the whole PlayStation thing, but if you have been following Helldivers, there's a little bit of discontent in the community right now, especially with some of the design choices they recently made. Balancing is a huge discussion because balancing has been atrocious. Things have been nerfed, which didn't need nerfing at all. And wherever they did go with the creative decision, it wasn't a good one. And a lot of people were going to Pyostat. A lot of people were, like, especially Pyostat was also very, very active. Highly recommend his Twitter. He is, like, the huge figure, right? He is still very much involved in the project. He knows what's going on. He talks to the community. He's doing so much where you just think, how do you do that? You are the CEO of the company. How do you have time for this? And it's like, okay. He even said, like, when somebody said on his Twitter, I thought you were retiring, man, but congratulations. And he says, nah, not nearly done, but I care more about weapon balance and the QBRs. So yeah. So that's good. I definitely appreciate that. Like we have seen this with a lot of like smaller studios, right? Obsidian is a wonderful, wonderful example of this, where the higher echelon and especially the CEO of Obsidian, he was being pushed into business, like business, business, business. And that was one of the reasons why he sold Obsidian to Microsoft in the end, because he was just running a business 24/7 and he didn't really do anything for games anymore, and he didn't wanted that, right? So I can't understand that, right? I mean, I would feel the same thing when I would become like a multimillionaire and my first action would be like, sorry folks, I have to do so much business here, like I cannot really stream anymore, but I have somebody who is now streaming for me, so yay. That's not really what you want to do, right? I will probably find somebody who does all the business thing. I mean, I'm doing it already. I'm doing things I do not want to do, and I think they're just a nuisance. Like, I'm writing tons of emails. I have to fill out God knows how many forms. I have to join up many Discords with content creators in it, and then being part of a creator program. And that creator program wants you to jump through hoops so that you get something from the developers, where I'm like, dude, I'm covering your game. I'm giving you numbers. How I do that shouldn't be of your concern, but they still want that filled out, this, that. Then I have to do my thumbnails. I hate to create thumbnails. And sometimes, unfortunately, my discontent to actually make thumbnails is showing in the thumbnails. Because I sometimes just sit in front of the thumbnail and go, do I want to put in the whole work into this? I would love to do something else. Like, I will be completely honest. Like, my dream at some point, and this is a pipe dream, right? But my dream at some point, I make enough money from YouTube, I can just hire Tiny and be like, hey Tiny, please be my artist for all my thumbnails. And I can just pay her for every YouTube thumbnail. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Tiny is happy because she can buy some like frozen pizza. You know, that's like my pipe dream. And I can just focus on what I like to do. And I don't have to do things which are part of what I'm doing, and they have to be done. They have to be done. But it doesn't mean I have to like them. So yeah, if I would have the possibility, I would do it. I would do it. So yeah. What else? There's no gaming news, but yikes. Some anime bullshit. Not important. Let's watch the Elden Ring trailer and then finally play some Hellblade. Let's try to understand what the hell is going on here. Let's watch this. I will not record it. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Ew, that's a... Huh. That's also a lot of flesh. Damn. I see a lot of bosses here. I'm hyped for this. Damn. This is so pretty. Oh, this is the new bonfire? Oh. Well, I didn't follow the Golden Order, just saying. I did go with the Silver of the Moon. Just, Oh yeah, I would have been mega annoyed. Cool, okay, well, you didn't miss anything besides of death, destruction. Okay, let's watch it again.
16.
Sorry for that. I didn't know audio. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Can't hear shit. I'm so sorry. Well, there we go.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning. The seduction and the betrayal. An affair from which gold arose.
AKA the Golden Order, AKA Mikhail, which is...
And so too was Shadow born.
The dude. That's a dude.
What followed was a war unseen.
So we know that there was a big war before Elden Ring.
A purge without grace or honor. The tyranny of Messmer's flame.
So it seems to be the Rykard faction. This dude right here. I wonder if he's the son of Rykard or something. There's the other Earth tree. The shadow of it. That's hence shadow of the Earth tree.
And so kindly Mikula would abandon everything.
Very kindly.
His golden flesh. His blinding strength. Even his fate. But we are not deterred. We choose to follow.
Yeah, I first thought that this is maybe they're part of the Golden Order, but I don't think so. Like, Mikhail was basically taken in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, bit of a spoiler here. Spoilers, if you haven't noticed already. Mikhail was basically taken by Rykard, who wanted to basically start his own dynasty with Mikhail. But he was kind of dead. It's really tough to say, like, what exactly happened with Mikhail. Because again, he's like dead. He was taken. He was still like recovering, and from previous events. And so when you arrived at Rykard's palace, Mikhail was already... It was gone. Right. So we don't really know how Rykard even tried to start a dynasty. Especially because, like, as far as we know, they're both dudes. But hey, that hasn't stopped anyone in the From Software games to do some weird shit, so... wouldn't be the first. But yeah, so it seems like the Mikhail did go into another, not dimension, but like a mirror dimension or something here, and try to save and do something there. Like, again, they haven't really fully explained this, and we don't know.
Will you walk with us?
No, I will burn it all to the ground. Like I did in Elden Ring. Yeah, I didn't follow the Golden Order. The Golden Order was... let's call it the government. The Golden Order was the government. Right. And they basically wanted to restore the god. And I did not do that. I did go with Rani, and I did go with the silver of the moon. I followed the moon, which we never really know what happened with it. Like, the only thing we knew is that the moon and Rani did stood for change. Like, she also basically wanted to completely abolish the system which was in place. So Elden Ring's story is pretty simple, but then loses itself in a lot of smaller characters, which all did something to make the thing happen. But the only thing you have to know to understand the Elden Ring story is there are multiple Cthulhian entities in Elden Ring. Outworldly entities with the power of a god. And they have been multiple ones. And they choose a representative in this world to do their bidding. And when you arrive in Elden Ring, that's basically what happened there. Like, the Golden Order, the Golden God, is in power, but the representative disappeared and somebody shattered the Elden Ring. Somebody destroyed the signet ring of that god. And you have to figure out in Elden Ring who has done it. And where the representative of that god disappeared to. That's basically Elden Ring. So it's actually it's not that complicated. And yes, I could tell you who did it and all that, but if you want to find that out, it's actually pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. But that's the TLDR of Elden Ring. And you, at the end of Elden Ring, you choose if you want to be a representative of one of the entities which are surrounding the world. And yeah, you could choose the Golden Order, or you could go with many others. Some of them which were good, some of them which were not so good, you know. But yeah, that's Elden Ring for you. And then again, then the whole game loses itself in smaller characters and smaller story parts. And this is where a lot of people are just losing their overview. One of the things which they definitely screwed up, all the characters have similar names. Like Mikkeller and Mikkel and all that. It's like, what are you doing? Like, who came up with those names? Oh, J.R.R. Martin did? Okay, yeah, that explains everything. Okay, cool. Please confuse me. Like, even I'm getting confused with some of the names because they have like 2 syllables different or something like that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. All right, chat, do me a big one, and hey, Mnemonic, hello, do me a big one, and tell me if it gets too loud, because I'm pretty sure my GPU will go ham, and yes, I will deactivate this in a second. This was just me checking. This thing is actually pretty useless. This thing is pretty useless when it comes to FPS counts. It's pretty useless. That was under interface. Yes. Why is it pretty useless? It blips too fast. It blips too often. In like even if it's just for a millisec, it's doing things. Like I was actually looking at it with the Windows thingy you can do, and I had steady 60. Like it wasn't really helpful. So how am I to the music already? Question mark. We'll mostly shut up when they are talking, so you don't need to hear me anyways. I don't have streamer mode on. I would just, most of the time the streamer mode is just no music, and this channel is not making any money anyway, so I don't care. Graphics. Let's have a look at the graphics for everyone is interested. So this is kind of nifty what they are doing. Not really that helpful, but still kind of nifty. You can see here, like those are my settings. You can see what's going on. You can see what's going on with the milliseconds right now, and what my FPS are, how much of my video memory I'm using up, yada yada. And then you can do like all your options, like NVIDIA DLSS is unbalanced here because it looks pretty good and you don't really see a difference. Vertical sync, NVIDIA reflex, variable rate shading is on, which is always nice. And every setting is on high, and yes, high is the highest setting. There is no ultra. High is high. And again, what I find nifty is that when you are hitting space, you can immediately see like how would this look in game, right? And I think that's pretty nifty. This is the Game Pass version, for everyone wondering. Like, I know for some people it's important what version you are playing because sometimes there are issues or whatever, right? And this is the Game Pass version, to put that out there. Should I play with controller? I don't know. The answer is yes. Oh God. Oh God. Maybe I shouldn't have. Let's start a new story. And again, please let me know of any background noises, especially when my PC is starting to heat up. If it becomes too much, we have to find a solution. So please let me know. I know you love to lurk, chat. I really do. But I need your help a little bit here, because we cannot use NVIDIA to compromise here. So sorry for that. I will try to fix it till tomorrow. All right. I hope you have your headphones on.
Do I know you? It's been a long time.
It has been.
She made a promise to the one she loved. Dead now. But no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign.
Damn. Holy shit.
Among them they call Master.
Look at that face, man. Spoiler, the Vikings are not the good guys in this one.
She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slavers. Keep her promise.
Yeah, she is a Pict, I think.
But plans can drift off course.
Oh boy. Well.
It begins as it ends. Alone. In the dark.
Girl, you wanna wake up? Pretty sure you cannot breathe underwater. I will adjust my camera in a second here after this cutscene. What the hell? Holy shit, the voices, man. I've completely forgotten how it is. Damn, look at those water animations, man.
Survive! Come on, get up! Get up, quick!
She's too At least she's not dead like him.
Oh. Well.
You let him die. You let him die like this. Don't look anymore.
Whoa.
Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold.
Where are we?
Has foundered with the ship. She must find a new light to steer by, find the next sign.
So we're still in England? I think so.
We can't stay here.
The nausea came. Whee!
Let's climb.
Don't worry, I will.
Think about the pain. Use your mind. You are a warrior.
Yes. Also, game. Just let me get my mouse here. Sorry. Why do we have black bars? I hope they will disappear. Like, I hope I'm not playing this game the whole time like this. Because F that. Melina Jurgens. The game looks... Whoa, who's that? That's the dude from the first one, the druid, right?
From home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, lost in a world still clouded to her eyes.
Man, but the game looks...
She must fight on, as she always has. Remember,
Look at this game, man.
we've been to hell before.
Okay, we can walk a little bit faster.
Look, there it is. This is only the beginning. Climb, Senua. You need
I
to
mean-
climb again. She will fall if she does.
Holy shit, look at those rock formations.
Climb, climb.
Also, climb, girl, climb!
So tired.
She's going to fall. No.
Careful, Senua.
I'm trying my best here, and yes, I'm controlling this. See, I can stop. And then I can decide to move again.
To your mind, coward. Why have we come here? Stupid. Come on, climb.
She's too exhausted.
Too exhausted.
It's too much. Don't look down.
Don't let the fear get to you.
You know what I appreciate?
Listen.
I don't immediately notice that this is Unreal Engine.
She's too scared.
They very much polished away the plastic look.
The screams of the dead. They follow us. Everywhere they won't let us forget.
Come on. Game is cinematic AF. Oh, it is.
The voices draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling.
She must also have so many cuts when she's coming up here.
By the Northmen.
Like, there's some rough rocks, man.
Always. She is afraid, exhausted, scared. Death is sad.
To carry on. All this cold. This death. Stupid plan. Why did we come here? She's stupid. Ready. You're too weak. Ready.
You should not have come here, child.
What the shit?
Hopes were always doomed to fail. All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You. Why did you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you.
That voice.
Damn.
Thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
Man. Graphically, this game is amazing. The only thing which pisses me off are the black bars. Whoever thought that is a great thing to do because, you know, cinematic.
Her quickly is dying.
A friendly please do not. I would have normally some other words, but I would try to be kind here and say, please don't do this ever again.
You didn't do enough.
Get across to the other.
Oh, goody. Oh my god, look at those waves. Holy shit.
Careful, it's careful.
So easy to slip, Senua. Look down.
Don't listen to him.
Feel shit once you land.
Hate him. He hates you. Don't listen to him.
Get a wider monitor, Dork. My monitor is already widescreen.
What does it mean?
This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
You mean the banners?
But all through this world, there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
Oh no, secrets. Oh my god. How's the background noises coming from a microphone? Hope it's still...
The symbol. What does it mean? If you want to know.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still.
Hey, Druth!
Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that. Your path has taken you far from home, across the boundless sea, and you must go on to the heart of this place, to the heart of man. You have seen how the Northmen journey out to conquer, and this is one of their lands. As icy dark as Niflheim, yet as fiery as Muspel.
So we're
It has
in
not long been
Iceland?
claimed, and they try still to tame it.
Yeah, I think this is Iceland. Where we are at right now. Okay, if the game is over, like, yeah.
An enslaver.
Follow him, but be careful. They will kill
Cool.
you this time.
Like they did to her.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to help.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is a warrior.
A warrior with no sword.
No weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon? He will kill you.
He will.
God, this looks great. Yeah, okay. I will try to fix the issue, by the way, till tomorrow. So that you don't have any background noises besides the game. Damn it.
Stop. Stop. Don't let him see.
What's happening?
Don't just watch this happen.
Do something. Stop. Stand by and watch. Fight him. Why didn't you stop it?
Too slow. Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
They were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
Damn. Yeah, pretty sure we're in Iceland. Because they talk about how, like, it's frozen, but there's also, like, fire everywhere, so volcanoes. That pretty much fits Iceland pretty well. Yep. Seems like there's also a volcano erupting in the background. That would make sense because
We came here.
the first one was pretty much in the north of England,
Now she doesn't know what to do.
and then they maybe did go to Iceland.
Your plan is in pieces.
She is lost. You're lost. The enslaver, the master is gone.
I have to help them.
Thought you could stop this, but you had lost your mark. The sea tore him away, just like your hopes.
You don't need to listen to him. You know this now.
Listen to us.
You know better. Find the survivor. He is trying to trick you.
We need to help the survivors.
Just see some Helldivers coming down. But sorry, wrong planet.
You want to save them. They're already dead. The lost ones.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
You're a liar.
Can I go there? Yeah, the game is... I think this is the best looking game I've seen. Like, even when you are getting close to, like, the rock formation. Like, wow. Lots of volcanic rock. Which also, again,
You have to find a way out of here.
Iceland.
You are lost too.
You must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen, listen.
You failed them.
Don't listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Shut up.
Like
Make him
everyone
shut
you love.
up. Stop it.
Definitely getting closer to the screams, which I don't think is a good thing.
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear their screams?
I can hear them.
And I can see the flowy shit. That's not good.
They are suffering, but I set them free.
Simple. We need to find it. It's here. Somewhere.
Look for it. Look for the sign.
Find the right perspective. You will sense
Oh.
where to look. Do you know where to look? She doesn't. She doesn't.
I'm not that stupid, Chad.
You don't know how deep this darkness goes.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now?
You must go back to the gate.
She must go back. Behind the symbol is the source of the darkness.
Source of their dark.
You need to understand it. Uncover the darkness, Senua.
Damn.
This is why you have come.
Loading screen.
I need to find the source of all this. I promised.
The dead are here.
Can you hear them, Senua?
Unfortunately, yes.
Gasping, struggling.
You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead, just move onwards. Find the survivor.
What have you done? Please help! Stop. Stop. There's nothing you can do.
Do you see the body, Senua? The sea
Yeah.
throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Look, wait, look. Some of them, they survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you. Follow them.
Oh no.
Help
Oh
them.
no, it's them.
Huh?
Find somewhere to hide.
Did you come here to die? Is that what you want?
Watch out! Don't let them capture you again. Are you going to let them kill you? You can't. You have come this far. Don't die now. Listen. Use your rage.
Yeah, that's what you would deserve.
You do not deserve to die here, Senua.
That's a nice sword. We have a sword now. Woo!
The Northmen. Remember what they did to Julian. What are you waiting for? Attack, Senua. Fighting.
Ooh.
They're monsters.
Damn. I think he's dead.
Call him. Let him go. Don't defeat him. He's better than you. How did you ever win this?
Oh my god, you can even see the cuts on the body.
You must.
Damn.
You have to survive for us. You made a promise. Listen. No. You've lost.
That's just an axe in your back, man. Just... That happens sometimes.
Everything you touch dies. You are cursed.
Where did the axe coming from, though?
Darkness here.
Like, what the hell?
Why did you bring your curse here?
I don't know which button. This button. Damn. The any key? I'm not gonna lie, I did hit multiple keys there because I wasn't sure which one.
Quick! How many can she save? Just hold on. How many are trapped? You don't know. It's not. She has to check.
Stupid girl.
She was wrong.
You thought they were real. Did you really? You don't know. She never knows. Pathetic. Idiot. Stupid. She thought she could be the hero. Everyone is dead.
No one left to save.
You left it too late. But you didn't.
You could save this, but you didn't.
Oh, that's unpleasant. I mean, yeah, we kind of drowned at the beginning.
You hold your breath until you come. Then you gasp and the water rushes in. The pain in your chest.
Dude, stop holding me? Oh.
Bring death with you, Senua.
Man. It's whoa. Oh, sorry. Because of the black bars, I was thinking we were still in the cutscene. What is going on this beach? Oh, we cannot wait. Don't get him, girl! Okay. Damn it. This game is just non-stop on the edge, man. What the shit?
You, slave. Come here.
He's still alive.
The enslaver.
Oh boy.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you. He is ready to fight.
You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
You are faster. He could kill you if he wanted to.
Okay, that's not good.
Get up and fight me!
I'm going to stop
Reminds me of Rise, Son of Rome.
But not yet!
What the? Oof. Oh, come on, man. So there's a window when you can, like, dodge.
Come on! Fight hard!
Fight clever. Making this easy for him. Better.
If you want to die,
Just read you.
is that really it? No fight left in you. Come on!
It's nice of him to give us multiple chances here.
You can do this.
Ooh.
Get up! You're worth more to me alive.
Come on then.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Give up, and I might let you live. I'm enjoying this.
Really being cut?
Stop thinking and feel it.
Stay down! More it is then.
Man, she can take a beating. This must be the worst swords ever.
Don't be a coward. You have to fight your way. I think so. In doing so, you have to move. Move to kill you. You ready to fight? Grab it.
Nice! He got an axe to his knee.
Die, everyone, die. He took their lives. He again. Yes. Wait. What are you waiting for? Wait. Do it now. You can't kill him. Stop. The dark.
If you're going to kill me, just do it.
Takes over everyone. But you need him. You need him to show you. He knows everything. He knows this island.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that might be.
He will take you. He will show you.
I don't think he's going anywhere with that axe in his knee.
You have spared him, and now he will.
The whispers are a bit of a sensory nightmare. Yeah, that's the point.
Where you come from. Where you take the slaves.
That's
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
You'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come here.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise.
This is why we're also playing it in smaller doses. Because Man, it's an 8-hour-long game, but
She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, a soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
what the?
You can see it. Do you remember it? She knows that suffering, that feeling, poisoning her mind with fear. That rot covers him now. Covers him.
Do you see it, Senua?
She
Do
sees
you see the darkness?
She knows it. She feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering.
Damn, what a shot.
The sign. What does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father, Sigil.
His father,
Your father.
Oh.
Gothi.
monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
Shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like you.
Does she?
Enough.
He's wounded. He won't try anything.
I mean, with this lag, he's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, like this is the idea of psychosis, right? Like they're trying to reproduce to a certain amount, not completely, but to a certain amount they try to reproduce psychosis and how it is for the people who are suffering under psychosis on a daily basis, who are hearing voices, whispers, and see things which are not there.
You seriously think you will survive here? You don't know this place.
Because the mind is playing tricks on them, and even though they know it's their mind playing tricks on them, it doesn't help. Man, can we just appreciate the vista here, even with the black bars? Like, holy shit. I know that on stream it's only in 1080p and all that. But it's probably a game, if I wouldn't be a streamer, I would crank on HDR, 4K, and just
What happened here? It smells.
take it in.
He doesn't want
The
to.
settlement has fallen to the Draenei.
Oiga.
There is nothing but death beyond those gates.
I don't want to see what's in there.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it?
Don't listen. Someone is suffering. Help me. You need to go inside. You need to help them. Someone needs your help.
Everyone. Do you want to join them?
You came here to help.
Let's go.
God, those faces.
What is beyond there is too dark.
We are leaving. Now.
Don't give me orders, slaver. We'll find another way in.
Is this in VR? No. Okay. Just a quick moment. Just give me a quick moment. Is there a way to remove the black bars? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Oh, thank God. There is. Oh my freaking God. Okay, give me just a second here. Why did they not add this as an option? The fudge. Oh. Okay, that sucks though. No, I don't want to do what they're offering. I thought that that is the option. It's basically just zooming in. It zooms in on the picture. It doesn't remove the black bars. It just zooms in on the picture you have right now. Nah, man, I don't need that in my life. That is even worse.
Not into this settlement.
They have a field of view of like 14.
What you're walking into. Just turn.
Yeah, they did it in a super widescreen resolution. So apparently on specific monitors you will not have that, but on 16:9, which is the standard, you get black bars.
I can't.
Damn you.
Which is like,
Won't you listen to reason?
why? 99% of the people worldwide are using 16:9.
I thought your father protected these people.
He does.
Why go with something people...
Can't protect people from their own stupidity.
Why?
Looks like they let their guard down. They brought this on themselves.
These Troika, what are they? What is this?
Yeah. It's so weird. I want to say something very quickly. Sorry for the interruption again. I normally don't try to do this, but this is what happens when people make weird choices. And you are not hearing this, chat? Holy shit. My PC is loud as hell. I think I've never heard my PC that loud. Oh, sorry.
Look there. Can you see?
I...
The mounds of earth.
Okay, let me see something. Sorry again. Oh. You definitely hear it when there is no game sound. Okay. But yeah, when the game is running in the background, you don't really hear it. Okay.
This is how we honor our dead. There will be no one to bury you.
These graves are new. So many bodies. So much death.
Oh.
Something's happened here.
You haven't honored these graves. What happened?
I told you.
Troika.
Droigar.
Who are they?
They won't just kill you.
Are they from this world or another
It is far worse. It is what they do after. They
will kill you. They will kill us.
You still have a chance to save your life if you stop now.
So, sulfur? They are all getting high on sulfur and sea shit?
He is scared. Why is he scared? He knows what they are capable of. Why would you bring him with you?
Are you sure you want to?
She has to leave him here.
He will be a burden to you.
Because there's definitely some volcanic activity here.
What are you going to do?
Decide.
What are you doing?
There's something here.
They are not
I need to
dead
find
yet.
out what it is.
They're dead.
You're mad.
She's not mad.
Doesn't see the signs.
Don't make sense.
Stupid!
He doesn't.
You're mad.
He doesn't know. He doesn't see the signs.
There is no way. I am going in there.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Wounded. Hurt. Defeated.
But you need him.
No,
Feel
you're not.
The rage.
But we need him alive.
He will try to escape.
She has.
Go on then. Do it.
Don't let the rage get the better of you.
The rage is coming.
Just moments ago, he tried to kill you.
You shouldn't have saved him.
This was a mistake. Senua, he enslaves people.
How does it feel to be the one bound and helpless? Waiting to die.
Well, actually pretty nice. It's my kink.
Skills. I will kill you. Mad woman.
What?
For that, you'll need to stay alive.
You know, graphics aside,
Discover what
it's a pretty great game.
What evil is here?
And I don't know how to explain this, but I think I would love to see Tomb Raider to go a little bit more into this direction from a character choice. Like they kind of tried to do this with Lara, especially in the first one, but in the first one basically she just became a crybaby. And then in the second one she was half a crybaby, and the third one she was still a little bit of a crybaby but also super entitled. And I really love Senua. I really love Senua as a person, as a character. Like, yes, what she's doing is not always rational, which, duh, with the circumcisers and circumstances, not circumcisers. No, circumstances, similar, not the same thing at all. My bad, brain fart there. With the circumstances, with the psychosis she has. But from like character development point and from character perspective, I enjoy her more than I enjoy recent Lara Croft. Oh, I'm triggering Tiny. Okay, sorry for that, Tiny. Yeah, it is very reminiscent of Tomb Raider 2013, but the problem with Tomb Raider 13 was also she was an absolute crybaby. And like a lot of the things she just did was like, oh, like, I think it started good. It just,
It's happening again.
This is like what happened to your village.
it just turned out horribly. The hyper-realistic faces take me out. Yeah. Yeah, like it's very close. Like also the developer, what is her Jurgensen? I forget her first name. Like who looks like this? She has a very unique face. Like she has very like I know people would call poppin eyes, but she has like very unique eyes and very like you see that especially in Senua's face. Like that's her face, right? That's the developer of Ninja Theory, who's also doing the face and all that. I don't know if she stopped developing. I know in the first one she was also level designer. I don't know what her part was in the first one, but she definitely developed. And I think for this one she completely focused on the acting. I think she didn't develop this time. Because it was too much work. Ew. It was too much work. So I think she only focused on one thing. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Awesome. That's a tiny little nugget there. A tiny little nugget. I shut myself out. No, this wasn't. I swear it wasn't planned. I swear it wasn't.
They took him from you. You're dead. They killed him.
Damn. I love the details in those huts. Yeah. They have everything in-house now. That was also like one of the reasons why they basically did go with Microsoft and why they sold to Microsoft. Because Microsoft was just like, well, how about we're giving you that whole technology and you have that technology in your studio and we give you that check for that.
Everywhere.
Oh my god.
Covered in blood. The blood. Don't think about it.
The lighting also. I wonder if they're using ray tracing. I wonder if they, but I don't think it's ray tracing. Yeah, no, this is not ray tracing. No, it's not ray tracing. They do a great job with the lighting, nonetheless. Like that's the thing. Oh my god, the fog and all that. Holy sh! It's not just the textures. The textures are pretty much good, right? But it is the environmental art, the effects, everything which is like swirling around, like the flies and particles, birds, the lighting, the fog. It's just like everything they're doing here. Oh my god. Holy shit. Man, this reminds me of the forest. Oof. Uh-oh.
It's happening again. It's him. There.
Oh, this one.
He is dying again.
Dying right before your eyes.
Oh, that's the symbol. Yeah, we know where to go.
What happened again? You couldn't do anything. We have to stop it happening. Face it.
You need to face it.
Focus.
You need to look at it.
Face the past. There are 3 parts to this symbol.
Find all of them.
All of them. Look for the signs. You will find the
Can
deepest,
I-
darkest memories.
Be careful with the past. She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
You have to get to the right place
You have to look at it the right way.
to see.
Oh, the right way.
Up there.
Okay.
There.
How will she get up there?
Oh, she can't find a path. You have to find a way, Senua. There must be a way.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like graphics.
Here. Above.
On that platform.
There.
Yeah. Okay. But how? Like I showed you the Terraria game yesterday, right? Like the Terraria boat game. I'm loving the graphics of that. Oh, that's dark. Okay, we cannot go in there. That's good. Like, but I still appreciate games showing what's possible. Not every game has to look like this. Yeah, like not every game. I think we have to go this way here. Not every game has to look like this. I don't want that. I don't need that. Nah, that's the great thing about gaming. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think we have to go here around. But yeah, that's the great thing about gaming. It's an arts form, and that means there are multiple art styles to what they want to achieve and what they want to do. So I'm enjoying this game with the hyper-realistic graphics just blowing everything out of the water, and then of games like Seablip, which is pixelated 2D art. What?
Face it. Focus.
Okay, there's the first.
You found the first part, yes.
2 more to go.
2 more.
Only 2.
This place will worm its way into your mind. It will suck you back into the past and hold you there.
And I think we have to go down now. This is definitely part of it.
She's getting closer.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can feel it. You found another part. 1 more to go. 1 more second.
I warn you. You are back there now.
Yeah, okay, Mephisto, shut up.
Time of your life.
I'm pretty sure that, I don't know if it is, but it sounds like the voice actor who was also doing Mephisto in Diablo 4.
Look away.
Flies.
There's no need to stay here.
Move on.
I've used this, right? Can we go here? No. Yeah, so again, I appreciate ways on how developers are doing their thing. Ah. Aha! Aha!
Somewhere around here. Look. She can feel it. Look closer. Closer.
Hold your breath.
The air smells thick with
The
disease.
stench of it.
She can't forget. You can never forget. That memory lurks. If you face it, the past will free you. Yes, getting closer. She can feel it.
No.
Focus.
Go through it to the other side.
There we go.
You know what's coming.
You have come so far.
This is the hardest part.
Is it?
No.
Aww.
She's a witch, It's worse than you could ever imagine. You think you understand? You will never understand.
Where are we now?
Where are you? What's that?
You recognize this place?
No.
Senua, it's a home.
That's a... Oh, just gonna say, that's a pressing...
You've come home.
Aww.
It's your mother.
Come in.
Can you hear us?
It's good.
She's singing.
It wasn't
Like, the story with her mother and her father.
the mirror, Senua. It will help you fight your memory.
You have to take it. Keep it with you.
Oh, it's the healing mechanic.
A mirror.
It will help you get through this.
It will.
Listen,
The burning.
they are coming.
Smoke.
I bet you will soon.
The Northmen are coming. They are coming for you now.
Remember what they did to you.
Has a bit of
How your village.
control. Bam. You know, like the whole direction of things are happening around here. Maybe it is a tie-in to Control. This is the Control DLC we have all been waiting for. Ooh, I got that to the face. I was greedy. What?
I know this place.
She drowned in the past. All that she lost to bearing
I think I triggered photo mode.
hands and eyes of fire, and rage. Just cinders now. The past is never past. Her father,
Simba.
Did you think you could escape your past, Senua? You tried to run, didn't you?
She can't forget. You can never forget.
You thought you got away.
no,
You thought you left it behind in hell.
Dillian,
Dillian, you're Dillian. You're lovely, Dillian.
But you will never be free of
his
this.
pain.
His suffering.
However far you go, it will hold you forever in darkness.
It's the only way.
Take your darkness with you, it's yours.
Be in control.
You will never leave your past behind. It bites you here.
You'll drown in the memory of him.
Helpless.
drives me forward.
She cannot forget.
It's a promise. Not a prison.
Keep it close.
Don't let the past stop you.
Don't let.
Damn, man, that face.
Your destiny awaits. Look up. The worst pain, the cruelest blows, they make us who we are. Do you see that? She does. She won't lose them again, her mother, her lover. She won't forget. She won't let them slip from her. Like light fading as eyes close. She will hold them. It's hanging from a hook.
Who's hanging from her?
What could do this? Try again. Remember, Senua.
I'm a little bit like, it's a bit dark sometimes. And yes, she is also a mesmer. Oh boy.
That glow. I don't want to go up there.
Don't make me go up there.
I have to.
Is this
It's calling me.
steak? So can I go down here? And no, I think I found an invisible wall. Oh, there. Duh. Oh. Well, this dude got hooked.
Skulls. What do you think you're doing, Sam?
The skulls?
Needs to understand.
They will do this to you.
She needs to understand what they're doing and why.
Oh. It's the skulls unit. Snake, watch out!
What was that? Something is hidden.
Can you see it?
Oh, I could have also gone through here if I wanted to. Okay, so I think we're going up first and then we will see what happens. I'm not really looking if there are any secrets or something like that. Like I don't really care for that. Funny enough.
There, the light. Look. Go towards it.
I'm going. No, not this light, the other light.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. That scream.
That voice.
Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find out.
Don't let the monsters find you.
You can do this, Senua. We believe in you.
She knows what it's like to fear.
Wasn't there also something weird in the first game? Something people didn't like at all, and they had to patch out?
And there's more to fear than just the darkness. There are ghosts that walk in the noonday sun. Monsters that climb out from under the bed. Some shadows can't just be dispelled with light. Some shadows don't want to scare you.
I thought
They want your
there was something in Hellblade 1 people hated,
your life.
and they had to
But the
fix
voices
it.
are calling.
I just don't know what it is anymore. It's been a few years.
moving towards
What the shit?
the glow of the light. Go quietly. Slow. Il Toiga. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Whoa.
It's terrifying.
So beautiful.
You can sense the evil here.
So near.
Listen.
Torture. Kill you. They will kill us.
Oh, somebody lost their head. Ah, somebody has their lunch.
It's too hard. We can't go. You could still tend up. She can barely move. She can barely walk.
Stop shaking. What can you see?
Ah.
Control your fire. Control it.
You can do this. Follow them. The light is so enticing.
We want to keep moving towards it.
We'll lead you to where you need to be.
She can't get in. Find another way.
You can do this.
It's easy to turn back, turn away, when every nerve is screaming with fear. Be safe, be quiet, run and hide, run away. But to turn back is to lose yourself, lose your way, defeated and dead-eyed. And the path ahead is clear, soaked in blood and bile, but beacon bright and clear.
This game is just 24/7 intense. Like there's no relaxing moment, it's just pressure.
Place for a reason.
So many
Love it.
voices.
What is this place?
So loud.
What if this fear?
It's the Burning Man festival. Oh my god, they have one in Iceland now?
You can feel it, that voice.
Whoa.
Summoning
That voice.
what's down there.
Rotten.
Look.
The shit?
I journey to these darkest lands to heal those overcome by fear and hate. However dark it seemed, I always found a ray of light.
Who the hell is he?
In this wretched land, by far the darkest of them all, it seemed the shadow would never lift. But I knew I would find my light.
He knows her.
He feels us.
Reaching out to us in the dark.
You have to help him, Senua.
This is our quest.
This is our destiny.
Sean Bean?
Senuas, would you give your life for these outsiders?
In my darkest hour, it was an outsider who saved me.
This man, his kin killed yours. You should want his blood, not to give him aid. Oh, you have lost your way.
Can I get down there? No, maybe here?
Down there.
No, I can't look.
Horrible. What are they doing to her? Dragging her away. Taking her.
I think they're lunch.
do to those who fight.
They will destroy you even from them.
Don't let them see you yet. It's not time. You have to get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's not too late to turn back.
You can always turn back.
Is this the right way? I think. Oh! Oh, we missed.
Gods tell how the revenant glamour
Two?
roamed the settlements,
Damn.
terrifying all those who lived there. Each one he killed, in turn, rose to walk beside him. Thus, evil begets evil. But the man Grettir was proud and overbearing, and thought the Droiger no match for his strength.
What? Theo? Huh? What's with a lion? Oh, I have no clue. Yeah, definitely runes, I would say. But yeah, sorry, I didn't grasp that at all. I barely know my astronomical sign. Oh, they're just having a little bit of fun here. Oh, excuse me.
Thought it couldn't get any worse.
Did you read your horoscope for today?
What are they?
Which said
What are they?
It's just too much.
bitchy times and ChaosMole channel ahead.
They're monsters.
A rite of blood and fire. You will never understand this power. Something is coming.
How did he not see me? Exactly. Cool. Cool. Well, it's crawling time.
You have to. She has no choice. There's no other path. But he will drown in the blood. Blood and bones and body. Blood and bones and body.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Wait, different thing.
Screaming, the screaming.
Don't get that in their mouth.
The bones, the sound of bones creaking, snapping. Close your eyes. The sound is worse. The murder. It's too much.
Well, it depends which horoscope you're looking up. I'm pretty sure, like, depending on which one, you will get a completely different one. Hey!
Keep moving, Keep moving. Don't stop.
What does mine say? You will be a grumpy, cynical guy playing a weird game about
The one
cannibalism.
who cuts through the chaos. He is her next sign, the next step on her path. She will bathe in blood, her sword will sing, and she will free him. The Dark Tribe.
Oh, he dead. I'm pretty sure that's a Heilung song they're using. This is why this would be where we wouldn't have that music. But I don't have streamer mode on, even though I'm streaming. So... Whoa! That's what am I doing against that? Well, dying apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Like, huh? It's not dodging? Am I supposed to keep like parrying? It's great to see, by the way, that Hellblade still has the same problem as the previous one. Being so cinematic that they forget the gameplay. I can definitely feel the burn. What is going on here, man? Oh no, I have to kill you! I think I died. Or not.
me loose.
Uh-oh. I think the boss is a little bit angry.
What is your name?
Senua.
I've been waiting for you.
Do it. Do it now. It's here. Help me.
His voice terrifies. She is coming. Can you feel her? She can feel it. Something from the other world is coming.
What the shit?
It's here. Help now. Do it. Get out. Run. Run. Don't wait to find out.
I think there's a volcano erupting. Oh, yep. 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 Ah.
What do we do?
Run! Run!
Or you. Or that. I'm still sure you're not far away when this thing goes like...
Come on.
It all just stopped.
Yeah, it's daybreak. She'll have to hide from the light now. Or she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as she can. You're not safe now. Let's go.
This is, by the way, where toxic masculinity will lead you.
My name is Fargrimur.
To having a huge party on a volcano and then made it erupt on you.
He almost died.
Yes.
Freyslaug had fallen to the terror.
And to something
I
else.
went into a massacre.
What was that?
And they took me as well.
But he was not like
And they would say it was the best party they ever had.
What were the Draga doing?
I'm calling to the creature, drawing her forth with thunder and blood.
creature called through death.
And I was an offering.
Tiger.
But why? Why were they calling it? It killed them.
Are we safe now?
I seem to worship her.
He seems too calm.
What if she comes back?
Her dark heart seems to speak to their own. I mean, all the old gods have left these lands, so
We should leave as well.
we find new ones where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find death.
And this will be the opening shot to a new Assassin's Creed, where you will now do hundreds of hours of fetch quests and free up some camps. Yay! Sorry. Couldn't resist. The thing is, I'm joking, but you know it's real. You know it's real.
I need to return home to my people.
Go with him. He can help you.
If you come with me,
Speaking of Bucharest, I'm kind of curious to see what the Amazon studio in Bucharest will work on.
the creature stalks my village.
If Amazon is not closing it after a year because reasons.
But not safety.
You've seen her before.
They have no hope.
To my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this
They have
land
lost
from here to
everything.
my village in Red Hills.
If we go with him, she will find us.
We will find her.
Maybe you can find her, Senua.
New World is one of them. Then all the games they have cancelled. They are publishing Lost Ark
As a
here, and they're working on a Lord of the Rings MMO again.
He brought me here.
After they worked on one 3 years long,
Maybe
then the studio which helped with Lord of the Rings got bought by Tencent, and Tencent was like, huh? We too? Now working on the Lord of the Rings MMO? Funny. And Amazon the next day, no. We are stopping this project immediately, closing everything down, not gonna happen. And now they started again with working on the new Lord of the Rings MMO. Oh yeah, also...
What was the name? Thorgester.
Tomb Raider.
Gods.
They've also ordered an Amazon TV show on Tomb Raider.
The Draugr were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land.
Yeah, I can see why, Tony.
But he didn't believe it.
He has no hope.
But this gets darker,
Which is unfortunate.
bloodier with each day that passes.
He is asking for help.
He didn't ask anything.
He did.
She cannot help.
She has a mission.
Let her think.
Look, that monster, Thorgester, is still there.
Still alive.
What are you going to do, Senua?
You know what to do. We don't need him anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing.
Is he not asking?
I don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
Well, if you leave him, he will die. Draugr. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt, Senua.
If the Draugr took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Help me.
She is weak.
Don't feel pity. He doesn't deserve it.
She cannot do it.
Something about him. She saw it. Not just a monster. She saw it. A ray of light.
He is evil. There is no choice. So stupid. She's not listening to us.
Stupid.
She is saving him.
That monster.
Our wound looks bad, Thorgester.
I don't want to talk to
Well, if you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated. You will not make it far alone.
I will come with you. But this changes nothing. Not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
You still haven't told me what she is. Iltoiga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. They awaken at sundown.
Oh.
A giant.
A cursed land.
But now she has help. Fargrimr knows this land.
Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this. The nights grow longer. Come winter, there is no day. Just endless night. Soon the time of man will end.
Damn. Oh.
What is this place?
I was a villager once.
My settlement.
In pain.
Your what?
I led my people here. Promised them a new life.
Called this home.
An escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us.
We were happy.
Until him.
But then the volcano and the darkness came.
Monster.
Started enslaving people.
Iltoiga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there are children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped.
I mean, is there anything here?
Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help.
No, he isn't. They need you. They are dead if they don't fight back.
What a ruin.
Whoa.
Where is everyone?
On the rocks.
Give me just a second here. Can I lower sensitivity? Oh yeah. You have to switch over to mouse.
Aye. Safe. But I can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we offered you the chance.
There is no honor in the path you've chosen.
Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgester, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
Or she could just ask. I mean, just ask. Also, her hair looks amazing, man. Like how far hair technology got in the recent years.
She can see the thread that binds the world, can feel its hidden pulse, and knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now. A tremor on her skin. A being taking shape.
Damn.
Something is coming.
Yeah, the trees have X. I mean, speed tree is still a thing. I mean, the dude still had a little bit of the shine going on with his hair, like this one. Just a quick note: hair doesn't shine like that. That doesn't work.
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it? Can she? She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Oh, earthquake.
She's coming. It's coming.
Wait.
Iltoiga.
Iltoiga. She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Run to the hills. You better start running. Oh, I'm dead. Haha.
She is everywhere. Run, go, go! Stop. She is unstoppable. She will take you. She is screaming our name. She is hunting us.
Damn.
Don't stop. Careful. Careful, Senua. Keep going. Keep going.
Ooh. Hot, 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 hot. Lava indeed hot.
We are close now. Get out! Get out! Quick, move! Why does she not move? You can't.
Well, that's new to earthquakes. and suddenly Attack on Titan.
Fear. Can you feel it? She is real.
What the shit?
Quick, save him.
Quick!
She was brave.
She's stupid.
Yeah, that was my thought.
She can see into you.
Looks like Senua?
Is she a monster? Are you a monster, son? She's something in her eyes. She is like us. She is suffering like you. We can see her. She knows you.
He is helping us.
You saved him, remember?
Yes, he's saving you now.
Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Hide! Run!
She will not spare you again. Go!
She's coming back. Toyka.
Well,
There are some wills so strong they dream a new world. A hell of their own creation. And they will not
that was harrowing.
stay in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
Especially with his leg going up there. Ooh.
He was a monster. You're not safe yet. Where are we?
Make him explain.
What is happening?
Little Toyka.
Who is she?
So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world
Now
and
this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating
More
whomever
of
they
them,
could lay their
terrifying
hands on.
giants.
Now some of us, we hide,
You have to fight, not
make
hide.
defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Shall I tell her, Thorgestur?
Tell me, tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fagrimmer? We found a way to keep our people
He
safe.
is part of it too. He
Your
believes.
people are dying.
There is no other way.
Tell us, tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He takes innocent people. Evil
This stops now.
is a monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him.
He's a monster.
There is another way. There is always another way.
Toga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No.
Then I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I will step the volcano.
Godfather. Nothing is impossible.
No, there is no
He
way.
is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua? To stop the slavers,
You thought you were helping them.
and now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the
Okay,
giant.
creepy guys. Personal and social space, huh? Can we?
Stop them.
I will kill the giant.
Damn. Look at that fuck, man.
You can't kill the giant. They told you so. You have seen it.
pictures which could be an album cover.
You failed again. So sure, with so little reason to be sure.
I will find a way.
No, there is no way. I will always be here to remind you to know your place. To stop you getting ideas into your head.
It still looks amazing. Yeah, this was the beginning, wasn't it, of the first one, like the forest area?
A light to banish the darkness.
Torch? Hey! Also, I have to be careful. There is no real, like, pausing point. So if I want to end the stream, I like...
It is not so easy to banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
My path is the only path. I lost and
You can't hurt me. You can't keep me trapped.
Oh! He sent me back? What the hell?
you will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse.
Bit of a problem. I have absolutely no clue. Ah, E. What the?
You will never save them. You can't even save yourself. Gods cannot be destroyed. His only path is to seek their favor. If you would just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The
Oh, yeah?
only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke. Their agony sets us free. You will never be free.
I didn't die.
Never safe. Unless you
I just had, this was my first fight with mouse and keyboard.
I carry the light.
I just had to get used to mouse and keyboard.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
There is always a way.
Hey! Oh.
You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't
Ooh,
wake
rude.
from. And I will be waiting. You must do as I say, or you will anger the gods.
Like I had to find the button when how to use my special ability. Oh, come on, man. I think you can only kill them with the ability.
Must be placated, or everyone will suffer.
Yeah.
Blood and fire will appease the gods. Death is the only currency they understand. I know the truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again.
No, Daddy. Oh yeah, I'm playing on PC. Yeah,
You will never find your
yeah. Game Pass.
this nightmare.
Wrong way. But I was playing with the controller first, and I got cramps in my left hand. I had one for like a few days now, and the controller made it worse. So, wrong way.
You can't hurt me.
And it's easier with mouse and keyboard right now.
Or you will die here.
I won't let you stop me.
So this is why I swapped over.
It's time to give up, child.
But yeah, this is PC.
Leave
This
this
is Game
land.
Pass.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was.
That's running on the highest settings with 4040p.
Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
I speak the truth.
Oh, we are lighting a stake. It's always good.
We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice. It is the way of the gods. Your mother sinned and was sacrificed, and the people prospered until you came back, bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do.
I think it's the teeth. It's also like, man, the teeth are becoming too
I will
real.
not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, son. Your father's lies. Remember, he tried to hold you down in the darkness.
Darkness.
Told you there was no way out.
But the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back now.
She can fight back.
She can.
Maybe there is a way to pull through.
There is always a way to pull through the darkness.
Darkness.
To kill the giant.
She will find a way.
She is strong.
You are powerful.
She is stronger than this.
You can kill their gods.
She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
You You are wrong, Fagrimer. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
I love that there's also like now
He
You said
understands
you
you.
were waiting for me,
He felt us coming.
but I'd never...
actually talking to NPCs,
Please.
like to other
Someone would come.
characters.
Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be.
You are special.
Not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others. No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices. How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer.
What is this he speaks of?
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close,
These people live in
waiting
fear.
for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting
But
to
you cannot
die.
approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something.
Beard technology has still to get better.
They shouldn't be doing that.
Let's listen to him.
Yeah, again, that's the point, right? They are supposed to drive you crazy sometimes.
Have you heard of them?
Secret people, powerful, aloof. One of them gods or something like, but now they hide themselves.
And if they actually manage that
Even
is...
the giants steer clear.
And then there's a streamer also talking over it.
The giants feel them. They must hold the key to their...
So you have actually 5 voices now.
They have no love for man. Whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter bread
He has found them,
just once.
so it is
And
not
they did grant
impossible.
me what I sought.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been
They
tested
might even
before.
try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock close to here where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find it.
She will find it.
They want you to. You will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek,
They are dangerous.
but they will help us. We will make them.
Make them.
Yeah, the only negative thing I have
They are the ones.
is the letterboxes.
They are the feeling that brought us here.
I don't know who made that decision.
They will show you how to.
I don't know who thought that would be the right thing to do.
No more sacrifices.
But let me tell you right now,
Stops.
make it an option. If people want to have this experience, cool. Easier to read the subtitles. You can put a black bar behind it, I'm sure. It's in the subtitles options. I'm pretty sure. No, don't do that. Like, don't, like, like, basically half of my monitor is not being used. Why? Right. Get a better monitor. Right. You know, this is one of the top monitors out there. Like you have FreeSync, 4K,
She has been chosen.
144 FPS.
All the lost ones.
HDR.
Save them. All the people
What is it?
here die.
2 milliseconds reaction time.
Only she can set
And
them
so
free.
much more.
And she's running out of time. Every day that dies, every sun that sets, another loses their life.
What do you mean by video card can handle it?
Their eyes and names
I'm playing this
to the wind.
on the highest settings at 60 FPS.
Good.
And I don't have really a skip at all. Like, what are you talking about? I do admit, I definitely hear my PC. Didn't you put it on CPU? I put my stream on CPU because my CPU was not doing much in this game. Whoa, that's a face. Want to talk about the face? No? Okay. Yeah, I put the stream on the CPU because my CPU was at like 20% usage while I was playing this.
What is it?
Something here needs to be done.
What is it?
Fargrimmer told you they are hidden. The hidden one. The hidden folk.
Ah! It's riddle time. Fun enough, it is riddle time tomorrow. Yes, it's riddle time tomorrow because we're ending the stream here. Woo! I will also try to figure out if I can put the NVIDIA voice on again. But this was good. So far, it reminds me definitely of Hellblade 1 with a higher budget. And that's good. But again, there are a few things here, like the letterboxes. Okay, that's one thing. The combat still feels a bit clunky, a bit sloppy. I'm really hoping that in the next few days there will be a patch. Like again, you can remove the letterbox, or not remove it. You can basically focus on zoom in on the part where there aren't letterboxes, and then letterboxes would disappear. Right, like you can do it in an INI file, but it just zooms in. Right, and this is how letterbox disappears. That's... Don't really want to zoom in. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, not really what I want to do. But again, especially when in the main menu you're not letterboxed. I hate you so much for doing this to me. I really do. So far it has been great. Oh yeah. No. Like, I don't really wanna. This is not like a deal breaker. This is not a deal breaker for me. This is not like. No. Absolutely not. But yeah, so far this has been absolutely great. A little bit of a... Put some pressure on me. For a few things here and there. Like, it's definitely a game which puts you on the edge the whole time. Not just with what is happening gameplay-wise or story-wise, but also like the voices which are talking to you the whole time. It makes you be on the edge. Like if this would be a 30-hour game or even more than that, I think I would go insane. Like, yeah, I'm glad that this game is 8 hours. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean it was kind of in the first one as well, right? This is when you have psychosis, and they are relentless, and people live with that for years and decades, and that's crazy. But yeah, folks, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. As I said, I will be back tomorrow with more of this, of course. Over the weekend, we might check out the last technical test, because they're also unlocking the end game for the first Ascendant. We will see about that. We will see. A seer, right? You called me a seer because we can see things differently. Yeah, but yeah, folks, I have to leave. Thank you so much for watching. I see you tomorrow. Stay safe. All right. Till then, bye bye. Ka-ching! Ha! And Nvidia couldn't mute me this time. Because Nvidia is deactivated and it doesn't mute my ka-ching, bitch. Ha!